So you are standing right at my balcony and the gym is right on this side and it takes me only 2 minutes to walk to the gym and I don't know why it took me this long to register with them. Anyway guys, I'm gonna show you guys my new gym.
Hey, yeah, let's see how you do under pressure. Oh, yeah, I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Okay, hey. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra, extra.
Let me officially start the video. So I'm in the gym, as you can see from the intro, how cool the gym is. I'll try and get more footage for you guys there. It looks like there's something going on here, so there are a lot of people here. But anyway, today I have legs workout and then we'll talk about today's video. All right, let's get this workout done. So now let's talk about today's topic. I think it's something interesting that anyone who is thinking or anyone who wants to go full-time into content creating, something you need to know. So the first 3 months, it's been so perfect. I've been gaining like something stable, like if I should put it that way, and sometimes more than what I'm expecting. And leading to this first 3 months, it was absolutely perfect. It was good. It felt so good. But this very month, that's the 4th month of going full-time content creation. This is what happened. I've lost, I think somewhere 40 to 45% of what I used to get. And that really got me thinking why it's so important to have multiple sources of income. And we're going to talk about that in this video.
Look, saint versus sinners, the poor versus riches, top ramen place versus 5-star dentist. Wonder why I fit in, the humblest beginnings. Had to take some losses before I saw my first winnings. Silver line grinning, poverty line thinning. My life is like a movie and the plot just thickened. Came from broken home.
So I was editing this part and I realized the audio was off. So this is what I was saying in the video. And multiple source of income really saved me at this very point. Had it been that was my only source of income, or let's say it was only 2 and I lost 1, just having 1 for the meantime is going to really get me freaked out. But here in the case, I have somewhere 5 to 6, let's say somewhere 7 source of income, even though some of them are not really that strong when it comes to my income as a whole. Yet still, I'm able to survive based on the remaining 1. You should just know not every month is going to be the same. Some month, if you're not careful, you're going to make low, even though we're not praying for that, but just prepare yourself for that. It's gonna happen.
Look, saint versus sinners, the poor versus riches, top ramen place versus 5-star dentist. Wonder why I fit in, the humblest beginnings. Had to take some losses before I saw my first winnings. Silver line grinning, poverty line thinning. My life is like a movie and the plot just thickened. Came from broke.
So far I really like it here. The gym, the concept, everything about this gym feels so great. But just one thing that I really don't like about here is the equipment. It feels so kind of modern, kind of plastic. I don't know if that's a word, especially if you're coming from this old school kind of vibe. There's these 2 gyms in city center, in Helsinki center, and the equipment feels so like old school. You can feel the plate and the weight and all that. But yeah, here it feels so modern, kind of too corporate for my liking, but it's closer to my place, so I'm gonna stick to that. And apart from that, I really like their concept, adding all this martial arts, CrossFit center, bowling, golf, and all that stuff into their gym concept. It feels so great, especially when you pay for the, I think is it Pro package or something like that? You get access to all the places around here. But yeah, so far I like it.
Look, saint versus sinners, the poor versus riches, top ramen place versus 5-star dentist. Wonder why I fit in, the humblest beginnings. Had to take some losses before I saw my first winnings. Silver line grinning, poverty line thinning. My life is like a movie.
And one last thing to keep in mind is savings. So far I'm having somewhere 3 months saved up that if anything goes wrong, I'm going to tap into that and really support myself with that. But it's advisable to have somewhere 6 months. But since I have loans to pay, I think that's the main thing to do to clear the loans, since the loans are having crazy interest compared to just saving them up. So I'm taking the risk going for 3-month savings, and I think it's something you need to consider when you want to go full-time content creation. So in case something like this happens, when you lose somewhere 60 to 70%, you will still be playing it safe. And one more thing before we end this vlog, when this happens to you, or when something like that happens to you, that you're losing part of your income, try not to focus on that. Stay on the positive side so you can have the energy and the drive to create more content. Remember, that's the end goal, to create content and be happy with it. So try not to focus on you losing the money. It's going to affect you in so many ways. So try stay focused, stay positive, and keep creating. At the long run, you're still going to get it. It's part of the journey. It's part of the risk you are taking, jumping into full-time content creation. As always, guys, catch you on the next one. Peace.
Look, saint versus sinners, the poor versus riches, top ramen place versus 5-star dinners. Wonder why I fit in, the humblest beginnings. Had to take some losses before I saw my first winnings. Silver line grinning, poverty line thinning. My life is like a movie and the plot just thickened. Came from broken homes trying to break the old traditions. Left my old ways for my future acquisitions. I know no such thing as playing both sides.